2-0 loss here at the Emirates today, man. Did you see it coming? Were you surprised with what you saw? Were you surprised with how poor we were? Maybe how good Arsenal were in patches? Or maybe with not exactly how good Arsenal were? Did we make them look like that? Or was it just us not at the races? Where do you stand on our performance today, man?
I just think we just made Arsenal look good, to be honest. They weren't really that good. But the thing is, the team that he's putting out there, like, where was Brandon Williams? I would have played him. Like, it was just fucking poor, man. Absolutely poor.
And Luke Shaw against Pepe, he had him on toast.
That's why I would have played Williams just there for the pace. Williams would have at least kept up with him. Like, Solskjaer for me is done, innit? He's finished. Like, he just needs to go as soon as possible. I don't think he's going to spend money in January. He told us in the summer there's money there to be spent, but yet again he didn't spend. He only bought Saka, Maguire, and James. So yeah, for me, he's done, bro.
You don't see him being able to turn it around.
No,
as football fans, we are reactionary. Yeah. When we win a couple, it looks good. Yeah. We go up the table a couple places. Yeah. Then you lose one and you go down a couple places. Is it still important to have balance, or you've made your mind up on that?
I've made my mind up. It's like Arteta's only been here for a few weeks, and you can already see he's got a team there, a formation, a couple of ways of playing. We've only got one style of playing, and that's counter-attacking football. All teams have to do is just sit behind the ball. We can't break down teams, and that's the problem. Once you've got only one way of football, that's it for you. You're finished.
What about the way you thought Solskjaer handled the game today in terms of? Once we were 2-0 down, I mean, changes early in the second half.
I don't understand that. Bringing off Matic and bringing on Mata. I don't understand that substitution. That's the problem. Our squad depth is not there as well. So I just think another manager will be able to get the best out of these players, because they're not bad players. That's the problem. It's just the way that they coach, and I think this guy can't take us any further. And it's not just him. Ed Woodward has to come out and say something about this. The Glazers, all of these, they are part to play with this, and it's unacceptable. Going inconsistent.
Going through the rest of the season, you talk about inconsistencies there. Yeah. Lingard came into the 10 position today. Didn't have a great game, obviously, terrible. Got taken off early in the second. Yeah. Where do we go with that in that attacking midfield position? McTominay's now out, so you're thinking whenever Pogba does actually make it back, he was another absentee today. He would probably have to play next to Fred now. Yeah. Who plays attacking midfield? Should Mata come back in there? Andreas looked better when he came on, but when he's been having a run of games, he hasn't looked as good. Where do we go in that position?
Give Angel Gomes the chance. I mean, why weren't he in the team? Why weren't he at least on the bench? That's what I don't understand. I mean, we've got a few academy players that can play in that position, but yet again, Solskjaer choosing not to play them. That's the problem. De Gea as well. I like the guy. I think he's a great goalkeeper, but I think he needs to be benched. We need to start playing Romero, because he's making one too many mistakes.
Well, it could have been 3. Would it have been 3-0 at that time, or would it have been 2-0 then? But he literally kicked it straight to Pepe.
Exactly.
And they nearly score.
Even for that goal as well, I don't know what he was doing. Trying to punch the ball, couldn't even
hit it onto Lindelof's back.
You're just tapping the ball. What's going on? Even Maguire as well. He's defending. He was just a clown at the back. It was a comedy show, High School Musical defending. That's what I'm saying. Him, Lindelof as well. I can't even believe Tuanzebe can't even get in this team. Lindelof needs to be dropped, and a few other of these players need to be sold as soon as possible. Mata needs to go, Matic needs to go, Shaw needs to go. We've got so much deadwood there.
So is that not showing that in fact just what a big job it still is for Solskjaer, because there's still so many players, like you said there, that you feel need moving on? Does that not show it's still a big, massive job? And I
think the best thing Solskjaer can do for this club right now is just leave. Just leave, pack your bag, just tell us you're going. That's it. There's a reason why Cardiff got rid of him, Flex. There's a reason why they got rid of him. And that other Norwegian team, I don't know what it's called, in the Farmers League, they got rid of him as well. So that can probably swing out there in the Farmers League, but this is the Premiership. Teams will punish you. There's different styles of ways that teams can break you down. We only got one style to play, that's counter-attacking football, and that's not good enough at this level. We need different styles of football, and we need different players as well, because these players, they're not good enough right now.
Thanks, Tom. Well, Happy New Year, man. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.